Futurism basically started as a blog about February of last 2010. Seeing all the new artists, the new workings, inspired me to just showcase, start a blog. Whatever happened, whatever became of it, became of it. It's street art, then there's graffiti, and Futurism. I was trying to show something in between, and not a style or not anything. I didn't know what it would be, and it just turned out to be, for me, it's the evolution of what's next for graffiti, or for anyone that can relate to what's happened and what we've done.
We've shown about half of the artists separately before, and we'd started to notice a thread of that kind of work coming together, and we were aware of the Graph Futurism blog. I think Elf had put us onto that, and we decided that it was a good opportunity to try and pull together a group of those artists that were doing that similar sort of work. And so we've been working with Mark for about a year. Whenever we've had people working in the gallery for like a sort of prolonged period of time, we've always tried to give them an opportunity to put a show together, create a show. So, yeah, we asked Mark to do it, and he did a great job.
When I think of graffiti, I think of the overspray and splatter. To me, beauty lies in the imperfections. As Poesia said, perfection through imperfection. The artists in this show have all moved down a more abstract and conceptual path, but there's a clear and visible line from the 1970s subway origins to the work that you see here today. It's infused with the same energy, super confident marks and spirit. When I was creating the show, I knew more or less who I wanted in. This was prior to knowing about the Graph Futurism blog, so I was drawn from my favourite artists that I've been watching over time. And there was an immediate buzz and sense of building excitement about the show, and everyone got behind it in a really big way. And through a combination of good fortune, good luck, and the stars aligning, it all came off.
When we first started putting together this project, it was very much going to be an exhibition. As the project snowballed and all these huge artists decided that they were going to make their way here, we realised that we were definitely going to need to find other walls. A lot of the artists that we exhibit do come from a street art or graffiti or that kind of background, so to see how they work for all of us is just amazing, and it was very inspirational for us, and I hope that that's what it is for other people.
I know J-Bo and Poesia. No, Mr. Jago before. We've worked together actually in New York.
Malevich Square, the white one.
Malevich?
I was very proud to be here because of meeting all those great names. Damn is there, just like...
I'm really scared of heights.
And I wasn't expecting that here. This little gallery, in the middle of nowhere, and to have like such quality going on. And like funny, well, people from my own town that I didn't know, and they're just here now. Wanted to live in Berlin, but we never met.
Profile. So we have this guy from Denmark.
More used to be the boy band.
Yeah, I mean 3. One in Berlin, one in Denmark, and soon to be in Glasgow.
This type of work has been developing for years, but what the blog inadvertently did was to formalise and group these artists together in a way that suddenly you could see a clear correlation. Now we have this notion of being floated, that we're at the beginning of a movement, or maybe just tapping into a zeitgeist. Time will tell. These are just 10 of hundreds of exciting artists, and can't wait to see what happens next.
I think what Rico did is reaching out, getting this done here. I think it happened just like the blog happened, just like everything happened, is that some artists came here from international, but everyone came here on their own. Everyone, I don't know how or accidentally, ended up here. Whether it was their own power or some got, some help, but everyone's here, and that's huge because it's not a big gallery that's going to fly everyone in and get everyone here. Everyone felt the need to be here, and it's important, and I 100% am grateful that everyone came. What we do is we paint, and as far as the murals are, is that we come here to showcase. It's a small gallery. We know that we brought small works. We know that we want to fit, but it wasn't about that. It was about coming together, and that for Rico to go out to the world or to the city and get all these gallery spaces was huge for us because we paint for for the public or for ourselves, or that's what we do first. It's not always about being in a gallery. It's about painting walls first. And when we paint walls, when they came and said, "Hey, look, you're going to show in the gallery, and we have a wall for you," that's huge because that's what we do, and that's what we travel to a city. We would have been painting a wall on our own anyways.